Thing's been bothering me for a while, and kind of need to get this off my chest, if you will. Um, I am not okay with the direction that America is going in. America is going on a downhill spiral so quick that if you blinked an eye, you would miss it. Something else that I don't agree with, and this just burns me to no end, is we're allowing our young people, teenagers, and people alike to decide at a very young age what they want to be when they grow up, meaning male or female, and I'm not okay with that. I feel that whatever sex you are, God made you that sex, and He does not intend for us to go and change that. That just, at the end of the day, that just makes me sick, and it makes me want to puke. I feel that it is not okay to do that whatsoever. And I am not opposed to what is being taught in our school systems, that it's okay for little Johnny and little Susie to use the same restroom together. That just, I'll be frank and honest with you, that just makes me want to puke at the end of the day when I watch, what government pedophile has done to America. That just does not sit well with me, and I know it does not sit well with 99.9999% of Americans. Seeing how their kids and grandkids, so on and so forth, nieces and nephews, are being raised in the school system. God help me that if I ever am to get married or have kids, that they will not be in the public school system. Because I feel that they will learn more on the farm, and they will learn more at home about what we want them to learn versus what the world is trying to push on our children. Now, that brings me to another point that, or not another point, that we should push our philosophy, or not philosophy, we should push our religion, Christianity, on the world that's trying to feed us with a bunch of crap. That it works hand in hand. They push their stuff on us. We should be able to push our stuff on them, right? That's just the way I see it fit. I'm not opposed to flashing lights, Brother O'Donnell. You watch my YouTube stuff, YouTube videos. What I am not opposed to, not okay with, in other words, is people that go to these churches, and they try to push it back on us. They say that, oh, you should come check this church out, come check this church out. Well, number one, is it a Baptist church? It's what I always ask myself. It says such and such, lively church, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, then I says, well, what's the atmosphere? The atmosphere is, oh, you'll love it, a bunch of, people, dressed like, wear comfortable stuff and everything. Hang on a minute. I see something wrong there already. You dress like the world. You have a church with the name or title that represents, that doesn't go with what God has. And then you say, oh, there'll be a bunch of music. Hang on. What kind of music? You guys see where I'm going with this, don't you? Is it like the world's music? Is it like the world's music, or is it like what God would want us to be, or would want it to be? And then, third and finally, they say, "Oh well, just come as you are. It'll be fine. There'll be, plenty of rock and roll and all that." No, thank you. I think I'll pass. Well, why is, my church not, oh, there's, some things that I just don't like about it and stuff. And the list goes on and on and on. And then, but you can always come visit my church. I ain't going to your church. Them Baptists, they're all stuck up, bunch of religious fools. Thank you for your time, sir. You can go away. I ain't backing down. Nope, not gonna happen. I feel that we need to stand more than ever for America and for God than ever before the pitfall of America that we're heading for. Heading? Hitting. Heading. Yeah. So that is that. I got in a fight on social media with somebody, and I had to do the unthinkable, because what this individual was trying to tell me was that, he was, when I asked him the most important question ever, he goes, "Oh, I'm saved. I know I'm on my way to heaven." So you do, sir? Yeah. Man, God, we got to figure it out. Okay. When's your last time you've been to church? Oh, I go every Sunday. What does, it believe? What's the background on it? Oh, we go every Sunday, and, we listen to, it's not like your kind of church, you stick-up Baptist. Okay, then I just think in my head, I won't come visit your church. Just because of that. I says, "What kind of music do you listen to?" "Well, we listen to whatever kind of music we want. From rock and roll Christian music to whatever, that kind of stuff." Something seems wrong there. I don't remember what him and I got into the argument of. But it was not a very good argument on his end. Basically, what he was trying to tell me was there will be no end times and everything, as the King James Bible depicts. Oh, that's another thing, too. I says, "What kind of Bible does your church use?" "Well, our church, they use the NIV Bible." That is a big red flag. That's a big red flag, because I don't support anybody or visit anybody's church that uses the NIV Bible, let alone went to a Christian, so-called Christian school when I was, from elementary school all the way up to 10th grade. And they used the NIV Bible. And then I looked back at some scripture versus the NIV Bible versus the King James Bible. And it has removed God so many times out of the NIV Bible that it was just like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But I just hope that these little videos that I do every Sunday or once in a while on a Sunday will help you Christians. Let me rephrase that. Help you Christians in your walk with God. I am thankful for a pastor who does not does not stand at a pulpit and have flashing lights, on a disco ball, going round and round and round in circles over top of his congregation. I'm thankful for a pastor that does not have a church auditorium, if you will, of many, many colors, or stained glass windows, for that matter. Actually, our building does not have any windows. I find that interesting, but it was the old Carousel Dinner Theater. But I'm just thankful for a pastor who preaches that hell is still hot, and that as Bible-believing fundamental Baptist Christians, we should not get tied up with other churches, or other churches that say, oh, just my mind just going off in 1,000 directions right now. I'm still trying to recover from being sick, but I don't even remember where I was at, but yeah. So if you guys enjoy these videos, which I hope and trust that they're a blessing to you, please comment, rate, and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that subscribe button right down there below this video. See, no, it'd be over here, right. My left, your right. So you don't miss a video that I put out. And then there's a little bell icon directly below that. When you hit that, will give you an update on every video that I upload as well, or an email notification or something like that. So if you guys enjoy these videos, please comment, rate, and subscribe if you like, these kind of videos from a farming channel, which there are no farming channels out there that preach about God that I have come across. If there are, I would encourage you guys to leave links in the description below so that I can go check them out. But not just any. Let me rephrase that. Just any Bible-believing Christian YouTube channel, Baptist Bible-believing Christian channel.